Pool life, it's the only life we know. Pool life, when you put it in the hole. Pool life, it's the cowboy show. Pool life, when you get that lucky roll.
In 1989, Cuetec burst onto the pool scene. It's 2021, they have just brought out a new range of cues. It's the Avid Sneaky Pete range. They're saying they have brought out a value for money low deflection shaft. There's millions and millions of pool players all over the world. Not everybody can afford a mega expensive cue. Cuetec claim they have come up with a solution. And this is the solution. It's the Avid era Sneaky Pete range. It's 12.75mm thick. It's 29 inches long. It comes with a Tiger Everest tip. I'm going to go into the nitty gritty and talk about the facts and the fun stuff that Cuetec have put on their website, what they're claiming this cue is about. So I've come on to Cuetec.com because what do I know about the nitty gritty of pool cues? I spent all my life just potting the balls. If the cue felt nice, that was good enough for me. But now I'm going into the reviews of all the cues on the market, and I want to tell you guys at home all about what these cue companies are claiming their cues can do. So there's no better place to go than the website. First things first, I've told you about the 12.75, 29 inches, Tiger tip and all that. Let's get a little bit deeper. It says here it's glass composite bonded, that's the shaft. Cuetec's Avid shafts are constructed with multipliers of glass composite bonded to A-grade kiln-dried hard maple. This advanced patent pending construction and bonding process not only strengthens the shaft, but it increases the shaft's stiffness while maintaining the feel and feedback players require to grow and further develop their game. I bet you didn't know pool players could read as well. Now, this is an interesting one. Airlight front end construction. Less weight means less deflection. Did you know that? I didn't. Benefiting from their ultra strong glass composite wood bonding construction. Every Avid shaft features Cuetec's Airlight front end build. This construction allows the Avid shaft to be bored out more than 10 inches. Okay, it's a thin white sighting ferrule, white ferrules, big fan of the white ferrules anyhow, so that's good. Laminated Tiger tip, we've talked about that. A Q8 Generation 2, what's this? Developed to further enhance each player's ability to tailor their Avid cue to their game. So that's basically the weight. Write in the comments what weight you guys play with. I played with 18.5. Now and again I used to, if I wasn't cueing too good, I'd add a little bit of weight in just to help get more power in the cue ball. So let me know in the comments. And then what else have we got here? I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? We don't need to go too much. Warpage. Cuetec's Avid shaft features a limited lifetime warranty against warpage. That's interesting. Now, there is 4 models available. I'm going to put a picture in now so you can see what's available. The Legend Florian Kohler Venom trick shots. I'm sure all of you guys have heard of his trick shots around the world. He's got a YouTube channel. Some of the stuff he does on a pool table is phenomenal. He is now with Cuetec. He has got his own cue. This is his cue, and these are some of the shots Venom does. So this cue must be made well because Venom puts these cues through the paces. Now I'm going to put this cue through the peak test, and I'm going to try and give you guys a little feel of what I think this cue plays like for its money.
I think you only love me cause I'm popping. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know it's knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm just playing in safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals, money pals, money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the air, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know it's not.
So I've put the cue through the peak test. I've played the long shots, the spin shots, inside English, outside English. I've tested this cue with all the shots that we play in pool. So when I received this cue, it's $269. That's right, $269 for the full cue. So I thought it was gonna play pretty crap, to be honest, I won't lie. However, after putting it through the peak test and playing all the shots, I'm actually quite surprised. It plays pretty good. I've always used low deflection. This is low deflection. When I was putting a long ball, I trusted in the cue, so I didn't feel like it was a bad hit. It felt nice. When I was spinning the ball, there wasn't much deflection, so hence low deflection. And the glass bond spray, or however they've put it on the maple, feels really smooth. Almost feels carbon fibre-esque, really smooth. Cuetec seem to do this thing with the joint where as you close the cue, you just give it that bit more and it tightens up. I really like that. It just means, you know, you feel like the cue's gelled together correctly. Now, it's $269. It doesn't have all your fancy inlays. There's a bit of paint, a bit of stainage going on. It is what it is. What do you want for $269? So let's just do a quick recap on the Cuetec Avid Sneaky Pete range that has just come out. They're saying it is value for all you pool players around the world. I've tested the cue, I've put it through the peak test, and I have to say I think it performed okay. For a lower end, cheaper cue, it's low deflection. Obviously, that's what I play with, low deflection. I feel like it performed okay. Would I use the cue? I probably personally wouldn't use the cue, just because Cuetec could probably give me the most expensive cue. That's the only reason why. The main thing is this cue performed exactly the way Cuetec said it would. The only one thing that I would be interested to see is in about 12, 18 months time, I'd like to see what condition the cue is in then, because it's not got all your fancy inlays. This is paint. How well is it being lacquered? Same with the shaft. Now, that's the only slight concern I would have. In 12 months, 18 months time, what state would the cue be in? Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the subscribe button, share this video, tell all your friends about this channel, hit the bell and do all that. It would be much appreciated. I just want to finish up by saying, listen, the shaft alone is $134. If you use it and you don't quite get on with it, it also makes a phenomenal back scratcher.